Real Madrid hoping to go one better this time around over in the Club World Cup. Standing in the way this time, though, is Pachuca. That's right. Who's going to come out on top? Club World Cup next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we take a look at the Club World Cup, and it is Real Madrid back in action up against the Mexican outfit, Pachuca. That's right. Who's going to come out on top? We'll take a little look in just 1 second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. You want some shot? Football up and Rovers, Club World Cup, world football. We're going to all here under one Ruski. That's right, Real Madrid had to do it the hard way a little bit against Al Hilal, only getting the point. Pachuca losing to RB Salzburg on the opening day. But can they bounce back then, both of them? This time around, we'll get into it in just a second. Big shout out to the members of the Patreons. You know who you are, but let's get cracking. Preview the match itself. It's coming at you this coming matched week over in the Club World Cup. And Real Madrid need a bit of a bounce back, they do. Under Xabi Alonso, first match, not the best start, but they're coming at you. Qualifying via this tournament as winners of the 2021-22 and 23-24 Champions League. They secured the spot back on the 14th of March 2023. They've been here 7 times in the past, back in 2000, 2014, 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2022. The odds to qualify for the tournament were from the group 33-1 on. That's at the start of the competition, 7-2 to win the whole thing. My expectation was, maybe slash still is to win it. But right now, they've got a bit of work to do. This is the squad for Real Madrid, quartile between the sticks. The likes of David Alaba at the back there, Raul Arsenio, Rudiger, Militao, Mendy. I think a lot of these guys there. We did see Didier Deschamps on the first game. Modric also got some minutes. Bellingham did as well. Arda Güler was running the show in midfield, like Savini Jr., Endrick, and Mbappe, all there or thereabouts, or in the squad to be chosen upon when needed. This is the lineup we could see. Maybe a change of goalkeeper there, looting between the six. Garcia, Arsenio, Tchouaméni, Vasquez, Caballas, Valverde, Modric, Diaz, Mbappe, and Güler up top. But coming into this, they're on the back of that one more draw against Al Hilal, and currently as it stands, they're in second spot behind RB Salzburg, who could actually maybe even win this group to put Real Madrid in a right old pickle. But of course, Pachuca next, win that, they're in the driving seat. Salzburg down a shootout between these two sides, but we'll see how they get on and this match. But Pachuca coming into this, a bit of work to do themselves, coming at you as winners of the CONCACAF 2024 Champions Cup, secure the spot back in the 1st of June 2024. They've been here 5 times in the past, the previous 4 back in 2007, 2008, 2010 and 2017. The odds to get out of the group 10-3 at the start of the competition, 150-1 to win the whole thing. My expectation was a group stage exit, and they're doing just that at the moment. But coming into this, these are the boys going to try and change that up. Carlos Moreno between the sticks, competing with alongside Jose Alurgio, Daniel Aceves, Sergio Barreto, Jose Castillo, Brian Gonzalez, all trying to get into that back line with the likes of Osama Idressi, Alan Bautista, Santiago Homachenko, all competing for midfield spots as well alongside Javier Lopez. Up top, Salomon Rondon, the big man up top there with Kennedy and other Kennedy, John Kennedy, also in the mixer. But these are the guys that we could see. Moreno between the sticks, Gonzalez, Aceves, Bauerman, Berlanga, Montiel, Pedraza, Idrissi, Baustia, Sigala and Rondon up top. This is, of course, the resume so far, fresh off the back of a preparation match against Al Ahly. They did win on penalties, but they did lose to RB Salzburg, 2-1 loss the other day there. Real Madrid next in the spotlight, then Al Hilal. It is looking tough at the moment. That was the game they couldn't afford to lose, and they're going to lose. So basically, they've got to beat Real Madrid and hope to get something out against Al Hilal, or draw against Madrid and then beat Hilal. So that's probably what they're looking at. And at the moment, just don't know. Real Madrid are a little bit rusty right now with a new coach, new style of play. Coming at you though, this match taking place at the Bank of America Stadium on the 22nd of June. Madrid under Xabi Alonso, unbeaten in the last 4, just 1 defeat in the last 6. Up against Pachuca, just 1 win the last 4 for them under Jaime Lozano. Now they played 1 time, as way back in 2024. Real Madrid coming out on top with a 3-0 win. But of course, this is completely different. Bookies for this one, 4-1 on is your Real Madrid, 90-4 is the draw, 10-1 is your Pachuca. The bookies, as that's their opinion. The public vote also going the same. Real Madrid 91%, Pachuca just 9%. No one's even sniffed at the draw, but it is early doors in that public vote. So make sure you check that out as we get closer to kickoff. So that is that. What about me? My gut instinct on this one. Well, Real Madrid, I thought they were second best against Halal. I'm very little bit lucky to get that penalty at the end of the match, which didn't really, thankfully, didn't amount to a goal. So not best and not convinced at the moment. But again, it is early days in the Xabi Alonso era, should we say. Pachuca, yeah, it was the game that they needed to win. It was the big occasion. They didn't do it. They made it difficult, but ultimately they didn't deliver. I'm going to go with Real Madrid on this one. I'm going to go with a convincing when they need to kind of deliver something to get the believers on side. Otherwise, it's going to be a sticky start for Xabi Alonso in the La Liga season. But 3-0, Real Madrid do it, and that'll put them in a good spot with 4 points heading into the final round of games. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and this will probably eliminate Pachuca if I don't see any way else at the moment that could change that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe. We'll see you soon until we return.